So here is your next example. Work out the values of x and y and give reasons for each of the angles here. So pause the video and have a go. You might need to sketch this out yourself, and then I'm going to go through the answers with you. All right, so main things to look at here. We can obviously see there's a pair of parallel lines here. So this line and this line are transversals. The other obvious thing that you will have spotted is there's a triangle here, so we know those will add up to 180. So we're going to be using a combination of things here. So what I can say is x is equal to 55 degrees because it's not corresponding, it's alternate. It's an alternate angle with this one here. We're going to need to label it as well. So 55 degrees alternate with, and then we need to label so that this angle here is FCB. So is equal. So let's label that 55. And then we've got this angle here at the bottom, which is FBC. And that's going to be 120, so 180 minus 120, which is 60 degrees. That's because it's angles on a straight line at a point, the point being B. So we need to write the reasons. Angles on a line at a point, sum to 180 degrees. So we're going to label that 60 degrees. Now we have enough information to work out the angle y because this is just a triangle and we've already got two of the base angles of this triangle. So we'll do that up here. So 180 minus the two angles that we have, the 60 and the 55. So 60 plus 55. That's going to give you 65 degrees. And then give reasons. So the reason is angles in a triangle. Sum to 180. So let's label that 65. And that's it. So we've got the two missing angles that we needed to, and we've given reasons for every step. So again, just remember the sheer number of marks that you can get for simple calculations like this. You've got the angle, the reason, the calculation, and the angle and the reason, the calculation, the angle, and the reason. So lots and lots of marks to be had with these types of questions. Okay. Let's look at one other example here. So it says, show that a plus b plus c must equal c. So there's various ways to do this. I'm going to show you a standard way. Pause the video and have a think about how you might do this and maybe write something down, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, so first thing you can see here is there's a triangle that we can spot. And angles in a triangle sum to 180. So we can say a plus b plus x is equal to 180 degrees, and the reason is angles in a triangle sum to 180. And then we can say x plus y is also going to equal 180 because that's angles on a line at a point. So x plus y equals 180 degrees because angles on a line at a point sum to 180. And we're going to just keep that as it is for now. And then the next thing we're going to mention is the fact that y and c are corresponding angles. So y is equal to c because they are corresponding angles. Now, the question was to ask us to show that a plus b is equal to c. So we know that we're gonna, if we rearrange some of these, it can help us work this out. So we know that if x plus y is 180, but also x plus these two angles are 180, then we can say a plus b must equal y. So a plus b must equal y. Now another way to show that is to rearrange this, and we can substitute it into here. We're not going to do that here, but we're just going to say a plus b must equal to y, and then y must equal to c. Now if y is equal to a plus b and y is also equal to c, that must mean that a plus b, so a plus b must equal to c. There are lots of other ways to do this, but for now we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, I hope that was useful. See you in the next video.